Now this video isn't going to be very long. This is just a quick recap of the extent moderators will and can go to without any kind of accountability. Furthermore, I only made 2 posts. There is no way I could make such terrible content in 2 fucking posts. And both of those posts were at least 10 paragraphs long. So you can't even claim that I was spamming or that I was, just throwing all kinds of hateful slurs and shit and just, being a terrible person. You cannot claim that. Even though that would make no difference, because you still would not have the right to ban me either which way. But for the sake of argument, you don't have those arguments. But that doesn't matter to moderators. It doesn't matter whether or not you are a good or bad person. It doesn't matter whether or not they have the right or wrong of the matter. It doesn't matter whether or not you were actually invited by somebody else. Nothing matters to them. They just want to exercise power over you. They want to rape you. And they think they can. And to an extent they can because you let them. But I'm not going to let them. I have demanded one of the moderators, who I doubt sincerely was the one that banned me, to give me the information of the moderator that did do it. Because a lot of these forums act like they're not responsible for what the other mods do. Then why the fuck do you have mods? If, let's say, there's 10 people running around banning whoever they want without any kind of restriction whatsoever, and you don't know what the other 9 people are doing, why the fuck do you have such a system? Why the fuck do you have 10 people, just any random crazed people, running around censoring other people like it's their fucking business? That's no way to run anything. That is just harassment. And, so either they don't know and they're stupid, they're incompetent, or they're evil. They're malevolent. Because if they do know, and they all got together and thought about it, then all the more so that I want their information, and I'm going to publicly put it on YouTube. But I don't think that's the case, but I could be wrong. My point is that, I don't even know where I was going with this. Essentially, I'm just sick of this fucking shit, and as soon as I find out who this is, I'm going to plaster their information, any information I can, of them. Every single post I can reasonably claim broke the terms of service, I'm gonna report. Yeah, you like banning? You like moderators? You think rules of the forum transcend the rights of individuals? You think it's my forum, I can do what I want to. I'm gonna do that right back on you. I'm gonna make sure that you get fucking banned. And let's see how much you like it. Let's see how much you love moderators then. Let's see how much you think their forum, their rules applies then when it's fucking you that has to suffer for it. Because you know what? I have a proxy. I can always just change my IP address anytime I want to. And with it, I can change my name and shit like that, which I don't even really need to because of the proxy. I can just keep calling myself Jim Prophet, coming back waving my dick around. It makes no difference to me. But I don't know if you have those kinds of software to be able to do that. And if you don't, it's gonna suck for you if you get banned, isn't it? So, don't fuck with me. You have no idea what I'm willing to do to you just to prove a point. You have no idea who your family I'm willing to put through to prove a point. I will post their information too if I get it. I will make your life a living hell. You'll rule the day you ever screwed with me. And there was really, you could have avoided all of it. I don't go out of my way to make enemies. I don't go out of my way to bother people. I just expect to be left alone. I post what I want to post, but we both have the right to do that because we're people, and people have certain inalienable rights. If you cannot respect that, I will hurt you. I will hurt your family until you do respect it. I will keep hurting you until you learn how to give me my dignity. It's just that simple. So, that's really all I have to say here. I just needed to point out to you yet another reason why moderators are not people. They're not human beings like you and I. They're psychopaths. Just pure psychopaths who do things because they have some kind of sick desire to. It's just an urge inside them to hurt other people. I don't even try to make sense out of it. So, that's all for now, I guess.